first one under your belt. Obviously not the results you wanted, but talk about today's game.
I mean, it's very frustrating. You know, you come in here and you play a good 20 minutes, and then you know, we just didn't finish the game. They went through a run and we didn't handle it very well. You know, we got open shots and we didn't make them, and then we you know, we didn't do a great job on the boards. So if you're going to miss as many shots as we're going to miss, you got to get some of those rebounds. And we didn't do that, and that's a recipe for a loss offensively. And then defensively, you know, we didn't guard.
We
gave up 42 points in the second half and didn't play with a lot of energy down the stretch, and that's a little bit disappointing.
You talk about the run there. See, when it started out, you guys were able to match them shot for shot, then they went on a little bit of a run. Was it just the spirit kind of get down, or the whole atmosphere maybe got a little bit more real to them? What do you think happened during that stretch?
We didn't guard. I mean, we missed open shots, and then we gave up, and they didn't miss open shots, you know, or they got stickbacks. So, I mean, you know, I'm not disappointed with our shot selection. I'm just disappointed we didn't make those shots. You know, it's something that we really work on in practice, and we're going to continue to work on. You know, again, I thought we executed fine. We got open shots. We shot, I think, 71 times. That's a good number of shots for an offense. But, you know, we got to be able to guard. We got to be able to make some of those.
Now, obviously, being down late had a factor, but you guys took, I think, more than 43 pointers. Is that in the game plan at all, or just
48? I mean, they were open. You know, I don't know that. You know, the alternative is, what do? You try to pound it in on their 6'5" kid? I mean, we drove it in there, and we had zero success driving it in there against the zone. Now, against the man, they had a hard time guarding our movement, and we were able to get some layups that way. But against the zone, I mean, if they were contested shots, I would say, yeah. I mean, we probably need to get better shots. But, I mean, we picked who we wanted to shoot, and we shot it. You know, Brandy was 4 of 7 from the three. But after that, I mean, we got Monica 5 threes, we got Liz 4 threes, we got Ken 4 or 5 threes, we got Boki 9 threes. I mean, those are kids; those are our best shooters, and they got shots. So, you know, we're going to depend on them to make those shots and get better at it. And then before we play BG on Wednesday, we're going to get a lot of shots up, and hopefully we have better success with that.
Obviously, not an easy place to play. Certainly for the first road game. What are some of the positives you can take away? What are some things that you've seen that you're excited about?
I mean, we'll watch tape, and obviously we did some things well. I mean, we were down 2 at halftime. You know, we started off the second half okay. I mean, we got to figure out what happened the last 10 minutes. But I mean, obviously the Pitt's a very good team. You know, so to play and compete with them, you know, I think we made some improvements, and I'm happy that we made some improvements. It's just hard to. I mean, you want to try to win every game. I mean, we want to try to win every game. So anytime you don't win, you're disappointed. So handling that disappointment and being able to learn from that and try to eliminate losses would be our ultimate goal. So, I mean, I think early games, there's always something to take out of it. You know, you got it on tape. You go back. We can make edits tonight. We can prepare before practice tomorrow. And we got 3 practices before we play again on Wednesday. So hopefully we can make some improvements.
And then lastly, obviously, Brandy, a big part of this team. Monica was able to see some time. A lot of the younger girls getting in, getting some good minutes. How crucial is getting them in for some of this experience early on?
Yeah, I mean, every experience is a good experience, especially early in the season. I mean, again, probably the biggest benefit to this game is that we got to play against somebody else and we got tape on it, and now we can break it down and we can try to find what we're deficient in. You know, outside the obvious, obviously, shooting's not very good right now, and we need to get better at shooting basketball. But there's other things that I'm sure we did well, and other things we did poorly. So it'll give us a chance to break that down and try to make corrections. And you know, this preseason is just about getting better. And you want to be playing your best basketball in January, not November. So if we can make improvements through this game and the next game and throughout the month of November and December, and we're a better team in January, then you know there was a lot to learn from this game.